YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy, Mr. AyoSwizz, man. We back with another one, man. Today we will be reacting to the 10 richest people in the United Kingdom. I'm trying to figure out what it'd be like over there. Because in America, I know them. But without further ado, man, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below for the kid. And don't forget to subscribe to your boy, man. Should we start? Should we? Hey, Marlon, say cheese. We back, man. So without further ado, let's get straight to the little video. Alright, man. Once again, this is the 10 richest people. 10 richest men in the U. They didn't put that right. The 10 richest men in the UK. It's 10 richest people. Whatever. That kind of got me mad. I'm not happy with that grammar. Incorrect.
The current year's rundown for the top richest people of the UK is a huge one for various reasons. It contains a record number of ladies and is topped by a British-conceived industrialist unexpectedly. It additionally uncovers that alone the United States of America and China is home to a bigger number of very rich people than the UK, while the consolidated abundance of the rundown has expected 10%.
Random thought. How is that even possible that we have more rich people than the UK when they have castles? They literally have castles everywhere. And there's normal people living in them. So you're telling me a regular house in America is a castle in UK? That's rich. Maybe their rich is different than our rich. Let me continue on. I'm sorry, I just had to ask that question. You know, when it comes to mine, they always say.
Since 2017. So in today's video, we are going to show you the top richest people in the UK. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon and click notification all for more amazing facts. And do leave a comment in the comment section below. Let's begin. Number 10. The Duke of Westminster and the Grosvenor family.
I've actually heard of him. Just saying.
Total assets, £9.964 billion. Wellsprings of abundance. Property.
Hold on. 9.96 billion pounds. Did you hear the word? Billion pounds, alright? So let's see, 9.96 billion pounds to US dollar. So why do they keep saying that people in America are richer anyway again? You understand how much that is in American dollars? That is 13.5 trillion American dollars. This man owns. America ain't got richer people, bro. It's literally impossible. How? How do you call that? How does this make sense? Tell me. Enlighten me, brother. Yeah, it don't make sense. You're lying.
Hugh Grosvenor turned into the 7th Duke of Westminster after his dad, Gerald Cavendish Grosvenor, kicked the bucket in August 2016.
That's sad.
The family makes a large portion of their cash from acquired land that goes back to 1677. The Grosvenor family bequest, which has 300 sections of land across West London, remembering for affluent regions like Belgravia and Mayfair. Number 9.
That right there, my friend. That right there, AyoSquad. 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 You know what that is? That's called generational wealth. I am a firm believer in generational wealth. That right there is the best type of wealth. Like you got generations on top of generations eating for the rest of their lives because of what you did. Sleep well, my brother.
Fellow George and Gallant Jr. Weston and family. Total assets, $10.05 billion.
How much on bet is like 17? It's gonna be like $17 billion in American dollars. Watch this. 10. 13, man.
Pounds. Wellsprings of abundance. Retailing.
Stop saying that we
Galen
rich.
was conceived in Buckinghamshire and determines the majority of his fortunes from the gigantic George Weston activity in Canada. The gathering claims various colossal food stores, including Loblaw Market Chain, Weston Foods, and the British part of the Western Realm. Associated British Foods, it is controlled by its nephew, George, and deal design retailer Primark. Number 8. Alisher Usmanov. Total assets, £10.556 billion. Wellsprings of riches, mining and venture.
What y'all think they doing with all that money? Like, what do you do with $1 trillion? No matter how many Rolls Royce you buy, you ain't never gonna run out.
The Russian oligarch brought in his...
If I made $1 trillion, I would stop working. I would stop doing everything. I'll just enjoy my life. No, I wouldn't. I'll keep going, but still. The hell?
Cash through steel and iron mineral mines
This
and
guy's a
organizations. For example, Metallo Invest and a 30% stake in Arsenal Football Club. He has nonetheless begun to move the responsibility for organizations back to Russia after President Vladimir Putin introduced more good assessment laws. He likewise developed rich through offers in Spotify and Airbnb. Number 7. Kirsten and John Rosing. Total assets, £10.848 billion. Wellsprings of abundance, legacy and venture. The Swedish sibling and sister, who are the main investors of Swiss bundling bunch Tetra Label, earlier known as Tetra Pak, live in Britain. Their dad was Gad Rosing, who with his sibling Hans at first acquired Tetra Pak. Jorn at first had a £26.5 million stake in the online retailer Ocado.
Who is that?
Number 6. Charlene de Carvalho Henneken and Mitchell de Cavallo.
Excuse you? Repeat that name, please. Excuse. Did you sneeze? Bless you.
Charlene de Carvalho Henneken and Mitchell de Cavallo. Total assets, £11.1 billion.
They richer than everybody.
Wellsprings of riches, legacy, fermenting, and banking. Charlene de Cavallo Henneken, imagined here, acquired Dutch brewer Henneken, worth $36.7.
So they're the owners of Heineken? This is the owners of beer? Of their beer? Hold on. How do you say their name again?
De Carvalho Henneken and
Heineken, bro. It's
Mitchell
them.
de Cavallo and banking.
They're the reason people getting drunk?
Charlene de Cavallo Henneken, imagined here, acquired Dutch brewer Henneken, worth £36.7 billion. As the lone offspring of Freddie Henneken, who kicked the bucket in 2002, she lives in London and Switzerland with her better half, Mitchell. Number 5. Lakshmi Mittal. Total assets, £14.667 billion. Wellsprings of riches, steel. The steel magnet fortune is up £1.483 billion in 2017 after various testing years. In 2015, his fortune diminished as oil and wares cost failed more than a year. And in earlier years, his organization lost $5.5 billion and quit delivering a profit to speculators. Number 4. David and Simon Rubin.
I know they
Total
are.
assets, $15.096 billion.
I already knew those rich.
Wellsprings of abundance. Property and web. The Mumbai-conceived siblings and British residents make a large portion of their cash through worthwhile property bargains after at first putting resources into the Russian metals market. Get back from their worthwhile properties, for example, the Millbank Tower, the John Lewis Partnership HQ in Victoria, and shops in Sloane Street were strong. Number 3. Sir Len Blavatnik. Total assets, £15.259 billion. Wellsprings of abundance. Venture, music, and media. Blavatnik turned into a tycoon after the fall of the Soviet socialism. He fabricated his abundance through the control of oil maker TNK, an accomplice of BP, at the point when it was offered to Russia's Rosneft in 2013. Blavatnik's offer was worth more than £4 billion. He likewise puts resources into aluminum makers and compound organizations, just as the world's biggest maker of polypropylene, Leon Del Bezel. In 2011, he purchased Warner Music and afterward the Beatles, named Parlophone. Number 2.
Beatles?
Shri and Gopi Hinduja. Total assets, 20.644 billion pounds. Wellsprings of riches, industry and money. The Hinduja siblings, who were top of a year ago's Sunday's Times Rich Rundown, piled up their sizable abundance through property advancement, vehicle assembling, and all the more as of late the Old War Office in London's Whitehall for 300 million pounds. Number 1. Jim Ratcliffe.
Oh, everybody knows who that guy is.
21.05 billion
100%,
pounds.
I'm not 50.
Source of wealth, chemicals. Radcliffe's net worth has increased a whopping 15.3 billion pounds since last year, making him the first ever British-born industrialist to the top of the list. Radcliffe, the archetypal rags to riches story. He grew up on the outskirts of Manchester, where he used to count the chimneys he could see from his parents' council house. It inspired him to forge a career in industry, according to the Sunday Times. He then founded and now runs one of the world's biggest chemical companies, AyoSquad. He also owns yachts and impressive property portfolio, which includes a huge estate in remote northeast Iceland that he bought in December. So that's it for today's video.
Yes,
I'll be back with some more.
For anybody who is saying that America has the richest people, please stop it, because what is this? They obviously have the best, okay? Without further ado, man, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below for the boy, man. It's your boy, Mr. AyoSwizz. Get it, man. Appreciate y'all, man. God damn, I love y'all.
I let my mama get up in her eyes. Told her we ain't gon' hurt no more. We ain't gon' hurt no more. We ain't gon' hurt no more. I spent the block for a par.